6, 5, 4, 3, 2, number 1.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to American Top 40. I'm Kasem, and I'm all set to count down the 40 biggest hits on the pop chart. Well, we have one big debut this week by newcomers to the chart, the band called Train, plus our long-distance dedications. But before we start counting them down, let's recap last week's top 3. At number 3, Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera. At number 2, If You Had My Love by Jennifer Lopez. And at number 1 last week, for the third week in a row, All Star by Smash Mouth. Now, can Smash Mouth hang on to that top spot for a fourth big week? Only one way to find out. Let the countdown begin.
Number 40.
Getting things rolling is this week's only debut. It's from the 5-man San Francisco band called Train. Their hit is Meet Virginia.
She doesn't own a dress. Her hair is always a mess. If you catch her stealing, she won't confess.
Number 22.
Slipping a notch is Train, a band that credits classic 60 acts like James Taylor, Led Zeppelin, and the Beatles as their biggest influences. Here's Train with Meet Virginia.
American Top 20.
We're counting down the biggest hits of 2003 on an American Top 20 special. We roll on now with Train, a band whose leader says now that he's in his mid-30s, he's trying to balance a life in rock and a life with a family. Pat Monahan says, quote, "I'm not an 18-year-old kid playing punk rock. I want to be a great friend, husband, and dad. I want people to rely on me. I try to put that in my music. It's what people relate to." Unquote. Here's Pat Monahan and his band Train with a song enough people related to make it the 21st ranked song of the year, Calling All Angels.
I need a sign.
The hits from coast to coast.
American Top 20's heard in the 50 states and around the world every week on great radio stations like Southern Oregon's music leader 98.3 KLDR, Harback, Fruitdale, Grants Pass, Medford, Oregon. WJRE, Light Rock 93.9, your station playing the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and today, Kewanee, Illinois. And the best mix, Foxy 94.3, WIFX, Whitesburg, Kentucky. Now from the city of San Francisco, here's Train. They hold at number 9 this week with When I Look to the Sky. That's Train, a band whose leader says they've never toured by train, though they'd like to give it a try someday.
Casey's Coast to Coast.
Well, now we're up to an American Top 20 Extra. The song Drops of Jupiter by Train, a song with a mystery in it. And the man who wrote it says even he doesn't know how the mystery turns out. Pat Monahan, the leader of Train, says this song came to him in a dream. He says, quote, "I just woke up and it was in my head. I wrote it down as fast as I could and I recorded a demo the same day." As Pat explains it, the song is about a woman who leaves her man to find out if they belong together. Quote, "This is a woman who's strong and has to find out who she is." It's filled with cultural references like soy latte and Taibo. But as Pat admits, what it's not filled with is a resolution. All we discover in the song is that he's left wondering, quote, "Did you miss me while you were looking for yourself out there?" Pat says, "I really don't know if she ever comes back. I've never figured that out, so I've just left it open." It's anyone's guess. Now with an American Top 20 Extra, here's that number 1 smash from 2001, Train with Drops of Jupiter. From 2001, Train with an American Top 20 Extra, Drops of Jupiter. I'm Kasem, now on with the survey.
The hits from coast to coast.